I thought you two had tried to get over there again. Have you? No, I think your father and... Oh no. Had a bit of a tiffany. Got a little winch on there, is it? Oh, they're all coming down. That's the far. Well, a week ago, that was we drove through there, no problem. But he's dropped something on the pipe because he got prosecuted. You know, it's all dug up. Oh, you never been here, have you? I've been coming up here since I was 14, and it used to be just a little pond. Then the council put a duct across there about 10 years ago, and then he did the forest, and kids were breaking the fence down and going on their bikes. So he decided that he'd dig a 12-foot square, 12-foot deep hole, and the council prosecuted him, took him to court, won. The council 2 weeks ago put it back through the duct, and it was dry. But I think he's been down here, got a bag of something, dropped it in front of the pipe, so the levels come up and it's wet, and you are now the victims of it, unfortunately. Huh? Yeah. Well, the road closed sign is in there as well. Yeah. Well, the boys, we just spent an hour getting that little blue one out of there. That's where you're stuck in there now. It's just unbelievably bad. Oh, you drag it back out, will you? No, that's pretty deep. That hole was about 12 foot deep. Will that pull it out of there? Fair play, that's a strong winch, that, isn't it? You're better off if you stay to the left, our left, because that's where it's soggy. Across the other side there, it's a little bit drier. Yeah, you will a little bit. You have to bounce it a little bit. We want to sit down there, boys, out of the way. He's going to take a run there again. Oh, I might need to stop. Well, you got it out easy enough. That's some severe off-roading, that, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, they do, don't they? Off-roaders. I got it all on me. Yeah. Charge it up properly this time. For them, this is a bit of fun. They're actually enjoying it. What's coming down? Oh, don't worry about the farmer. Hey, you'll be hitting nobody. Just don't give him any lip, that's the difference. Well, that's their second attempt. They towed it out once and then give it a... Are you Terry, are you? Oh. I never met Terry, so... Yeah, they filled it back in, but somebody's blocked off the ducting going across. So it's now got wet. I came over 2 weeks ago, it was dry as a bone. I went from here back over to here. Yeah, we're just watching.
Someone's having fun in the mud.
I said to the guy, if you come to our left, it's a little bit drier.
Yeah, what's that? There's a big ditch.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah, you got to go over you want some boulders in the ditch, isn't it, to give it a run. But that's about 12 foot deep. That is that mud. They've only just filled it in, and now it was all soft, and now it's got waterlogged. So you're not the first person to get stuck in there, but at least you've got some chaps to help you out. Well, I bet this is great for you. This is a bit more fun rather than just driving around, practicing with your winches. So how far have you come? Oh, right, okay. Oh, nice. Ah, right, okay. That sounds fun. I've seen them. Well, they just sink. There was 2 weeks ago. There was a hole 12 foot by 12 foot, and as deep as he could get with his digger. So I don't know what's the reach on one of them. 10, 12 to stop us. Yeah, it is. It's a road. We know. Yeah. They took him to court. Won. The council came 2 weeks ago, filled it in because we haven't been able to get over for a year. It was like that. And now, mysteriously, it's like that. So this all started when he did the forestry. He blocked the forestry off because there's tips over there, and the boys on the bikes used to go in the tips and mess about in the tips and come back. Well, since he did the forestry, he blocked that off, so they've been going up through the fence and across that way, and that's, I think, he's got his arse in his hand over the last 6-8 months. And you know, in all fairness, I'm sure he's very frustrated, but you know, us that are legal, including 4x4s and bikes, we now can't get from one place to the other. Where have you come from? The other farm over there, is it? Ah, right, I see that farm over there. No. Well, he had to go in it this morning, and then proceeded an hour getting the bike out. You'd be glad to know that place that you are now is solid. It's only when that first puddle, that's where it was dug out. and you're in it. You're in it. Hey, my CR will pull that out. No problem. I got a new tyre. Oh, I got my camera watching. This is all interesting stuff. Be on YouTube tomorrow. This. We will. We'll get under there. Can I have one? Something round. Well, let's go up on the flat over there.